Hey guys, TheTechOtaku here, and before I start this video, I just want to say to you all, thank you all for 1,000 subs. I really appreciate it. And what else I will be doing for 1,000 subs special? I opened my Patreon. Check it out at the link below, and let's get onto the video of me fixing the phone. Okay, bye! Guess what? It shows up in my doorstep. I decided to fix a phone for today's video, and unfortunately it's not going to be this phone here, which is kind of unfortunate. But instead of fixing the A5 2016 for today's video, it's going to be about this sad looking Huawei phone. Oh yeah, look at that crack here. Let me turn off the screen here. That is so brutal. Anyway, what this video is all about? I decided to fix the Huawei Nova 2i, aka the Mate 10 Lite. And yeah, if you guys remember this phone, this is one of my mom's old phone before she switched to the Galaxy A12 earlier this year. And as you see, the phone still works, except that we don't get Android 9 or 10 or some kind, nothing. So it's time to put this phone to a side for a time being, and it's time to unpack this GNT parcel. Oh my god. There's even the letter A in the bubble wrap. Is this Gura's is there? Oh my god, the seller knows. Oh my god. There we go. Looks like I probably don't need a knife anymore. Wait, actually I do. Let's see what I got, and yup, here it is. A new screen for the Nova 2i or the Mate 10 Lite. So I'm gonna probably gonna pull this out. Oh wait, there's more tape. Dingus! Yup, the new screen for the Mate 10 Lite. Before I unwrap this from the box, it's time to take this thing apart. So first things first, I'm gonna turn this phone off, and then undo these two bottom screws. So be right back. I gotta grab the tools. Alright, tools are ready, and let's get started. And unfortunately, I didn't buy with the tools included because I did not know that I need a T3 Torx bit in order to open the back cover, which really sucks. So I had to resort myself using flathead bit. Okay, finally, I had to go a bit creative with this way more scuffed flathead bit because I forgot that I need to get a T3 Torx screwdriver. So anyway, here's the new screens, which I'm probably gonna open it up, and I already turned on the phone for obvious reasons. So take out the SIM tray, and time to pry open the back. There you go, that was way easier than I thought. Oh my god, there's a shield here that I need to undo. I swear this is good. This video is gonna be way more scuffed than I thought. Time to pull the bracket out. And I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect the fingerprint reader. Uh-oh. The flex cable is yikes. So you gotta be careful when you're working on a phone because it may contain a bunch of flex cables or some of the flex cables. And yeah, you have to be very delicate when it comes to smartphone repairs. Yeah, I should have grabbed a tweezers here, so whoopsie me. And the next step is to remove the battery for safety measure. Time to disconnect the old screen. I'm gonna open up the new screen because I thought I was gonna give up for tonight, but no. It's time to give it a test. The flex cable was stuck onto the battery adhesive. Plug the new screen in. This is a refurbished original display, by the way. In case you didn't know about the refurbished panel, it's basically an original display that was previously cracked. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug the battery and turn it on. Alright, so now I'm gonna test out the touch off camera and I'll get back to you. Alright, we're done testing. I'm gonna disconnect the battery one more time and disconnect the new screen. So, time to transfer the components onto the new frame. So I'm gonna disconnect this extension cable here and I'm gonna take the motherboard out. So I'm gonna undo 3 screws that secures the bracket, I guess. Alright, I need to disconnect the antenna cable. Now how did this port come out? Oh, there we go. And what was that fireworks sound? She's free. And here is the motherboard for the Mate 10 Lite or Nova 2i. Oh my god, look at that thermal paste. Crusty. Wait a second, it doesn't come with the sensor? Oh, that's crap. Well, time to transfer the sensors then. I'm so delicate with this. There we go. Okay, I think I may have scuffed up the sensors, but I hope it's fine. And now for the bottom part here. Oh, oh, there we go. This is a pretty tough bracket to take it off. What the f? There you go. Now I'm gonna disconnect the other end for the extension cable. Okay. Yes, there we go. Time to take the speaker out. It might be held up by adhesive, so keep that in mind. Need to be so careful with this. Okay, I wasn't so gentle with that, so oops. Anyway, I hope it's fine. And now for the daughter board. I'm not sure you guys can see it on camera, but okay, need to be. Oops. Okay, need to pull off the antenna cable here, and I'm gonna take out the battery out later, and let's move on to transferring into the new frame. So, first things first, put the daughter board back onto the frame. Put the daughter board onto the new frame. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that incorrectly. It's gonna take a while to align, but you know the drill. Pop the speaker back in. And screw it back in. Pop the extension cable back onto its daughter board. Then pop the bracket back into the place. Oops. The screwdriver isn't magnetic, so I think this warranty sticker is getting in the way of routing the antenna cable. Okay, I'm not gonna route that yet. I'm gonna make sure the glass underneath is clean and dandy, so time to grab some cotton swabs and make sure everything's all good. Yeah, it's all good. And time to put the motherboard onto the new frame. Okay, now time to pull out the battery, which is the worst part. So yeah, I had to use this card that came with the Nexus 7 2013 screen replacement and try to pull the battery out. And maybe I could pull out the expired card. That'll be very terrifying if something bad happens to the battery. And no, I don't have isopropyl alcohol because I didn't buy one, so yeah, oops. Pulling the battery is definitely the worst part of the repairs of all time. If it's held up by a strong adhesive, that'll be very yabai. Yummy. Gotta put a lot of fight in her. Finally. Battery's out, and my god, that adhesive is so strong, yet I cannot deal with that last part without ripping the LCD cable off with this little damn card. And even this card, it has put a lot of fight on it, but it has put a bit of an imprint on the battery. But this is a scary part when you try to take the battery out with that was held up by a really strong adhesive. So hope for the best if the battery still works. Gonna plug the antenna cable back into its spot. This is hard to route it, ain't it? Alright. Okay, time to connect everything back to its spot, and fingers crossed if the battery still works. Please. Good start. Despite the battery adhesive so strong, yet I'm definitely like wimpy at pulling the battery, and I'm such a pansy when it comes to taking the battery out with such a really strong adhesive. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna put on my pin. And the screen finally works, which is a good news. And Nova launch is taking a while to load. I tested it off camera earlier to make sure the touch works and everything, and so far so good. Time to power it off again and put the back cover once and for all. Then I'm gonna go ahead and connect the fingerprint reader back to its spot. And then I'm gonna put the bracket back to its spot, and then one last screw. This is so hard to put it back to. What? Okay, I have a problem putting it back together. Hang on. Okay, I need to touch up with the rear housing for a moment there, but I'm gonna leave the film on for now and put the SIM card tray back to its original place, and then put the T3 Torx screws back underneath here. And in this case I probably would not do that, but yeah. And at last, this board has been fixed, which is nice to see. But anyway, I'm gonna end the video here, and oh god, this is not holding up properly. What? The Huawei Nova 2i or Mate 10 Lite has been fixed, and the screen is in pristine condition now. No cracks, nothing. Compared with this sad nugget. But LCD still works though, so yeah. Anyway, I'm signing off for now, and thanks for watching. So yeah, the screen replacement is successful. I'm happy with my first ever repair done to a modern phone, and it was much easier than I thought, except that the hardest part comes from the battery adhesive that Huawei uses. So strong, yet it has put a lot of fight against this pansy incompetent loser, and that is me. Jeez, phone manufacturers really need to stop using a really strong adhesive onto the battery to deteriorate DIY repairs. I'm looking at you, Samsung! With that out of the way, I'm going to end the video here. So, thank you all for watching. I had fun making this video, although this recording setup is really scuffed. And I'll be doing more phone repair videos like this in the future. If you want me to do more phone repair videos like this or some other shenanigans, be sure to like and share this video. And oh, don't forget to subscribe and smash the bell icon for future updates. Be sure to follow me on Twitter at TheTechOtaku and support me on both Ko-fi and Patreon at the links below. TheTechOtaku signing out, and I will catch y'all later.